guys in my gang go. Forget them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequencies through your stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. I step up in the place and yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your name. I got you all in check. Hey, you know we come through to like the disco jam. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check.
I learned to swim from all your burnt bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like.
Handsome Lagosian, name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on the beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke. Don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes. We the ones Chris Webber call a timeout. Around and find out. Find out. Around and find out. Find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. The Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. People style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like he's so good to me. He's so good. She like he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like trying to find out.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange, from the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan. Might get my hand like a waffle cone. But I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me.
Welcome to Denver, Colorado football fans. A great look at Empower Field here at Mile High Stadium. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Denver Broncos. On one sideline, a look at the head coach of the visiting Seahawks. This guy's sporting an unblemished 3-0 record so far. Along the opposite sideline, the head coach of the Broncos. This guy's also 3-0 to begin the year, so this is one of the highlight games around the league this week. A warm welcome to all of you tuning in. Kate Scott and Brock Heward with you, as Evan McPherson's going to get us started. And through the rain, here we go in Denver. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. So out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. And they'll be let out by someone that we'll get a look at here, this second-year passer.
Last week was the ideal showing for him and really allowed his offense to feed off of him. He elevated everybody around him. Just got to look at his stat line to see how well he was throwing the ball. 300-plus yard game, several touchdowns, tremendous efficiency.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
And the Seahawks, first down.
Kate, if that first play is any indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit, as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Looking in the air here. His first throw is an interception. Jonte Barron has it. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season. And this defense may sit in the bottom half of the league, but hey, an early reminder there, you can't take them lightly.
That's right. Where they rank. Only a number, right? And they'll keep outplaying it if they take the ball away like that. You're not playing this defense they've been all season. This is a reminder you're playing the defense here today.
To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 48-yard line.
Hands into the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
The tackle made back at
There's a nickel look by the Seahawks. 3rd down. Nicks from the gun. He's got Sutton complete. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out. New set of downs for him from the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Again, they'll run with Dobbins. And that tackle came at the last moment to save the first, didn't it? That sets up 3rd and short from the 37.
37-yard
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. Nicks trying to sneak it. And they're going to down him by contact if they've got enough for a new set of downs. They're set up at the 35 now.
That's good for our Broncos.
There's the fake. Here's Nicks. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35.
Off the play fake. Here's Nicks. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that 1st down. They say he's maybe a yard short. And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. Johnson up the middle. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
So Seattle retakes the field for their 2nd series. And as they take the field, Brock, they got to be thankful that interception didn't cost them. Still scoreless here.
I like how you say they. I think the quarterback in particular
Yep.
right, loves a chance to have in golf a breakfast ball or a mulligan, another opportunity to flush that first drive away.
And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They gain 14 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Running with Walker again. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Good run gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Let's go now.
Staying with Walker. That's no way to treat your reigning conference player of the week as they dump him for a loss. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Good point, good point. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
16 yards.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
1st down.
Rolling from the gun here. It's caught by Elijah Arroyo. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Ball forward, and I think you've got this first down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches. Now an inside give to Walker. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
And he manages to find a little traction on that surge field as he fights forward for a couple. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They give up the gut to Walker. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's
Here we go. Bronco 80. Let's go.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Walker on first down. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
no gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Come on.
At the 17.
He's going to throw it. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
10 yards.
Gotta be lying.
3rd and long for him here. That's more on the quick slant. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
13 yards.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the 1st down.
Walker. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
On the ready.
So 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Ready.
Gets it again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Stop for no gain, and it leaves them 6 yards out on 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Ready.
They're going to try and throw it here. Rolling left, buying some time, and he'll score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks go up 6-0 here in the 1st.
Okay, we talked to enough coaches over the years, and find me a good red zone offense, and typically you'll find me a good, creative quarterback, one that can extend the play, use his legs as effectively as he can his arm.
Myers gets the point after to go. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Broncos nothing. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Khalil Herbert's on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Denver offense taking the field for their 2nd drive. They passed on the field goal, didn't get it on 4th down. Interested to see what they do if a similar situation arises on this next possession. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Nix. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. Will not get a pick 6. He's out of bounds just shy of the end zone.
I know he started to play as a defender. He looked good, didn't he? Running it back. He looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. That would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Walker. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Looks like we'll have a pause here. An injured Bronco out there and in some pretty obvious pain after that play.
Set. Cougar 19. Let's go.
Go to him again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain, and now they're just inches short for 3rd down.
All I can really say about that one, Kate, at least he managed to make it out of the end zone. Now staring at a 3rd down at your own 1. Yikes.
3rd and hardly anything. Just need the length of the football.
Hey. Let go.
Up front right with Walker. And this is going to end behind the line. Brock, a great stop down in close. Let's see if they want to risk it here on 4th and goal. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Here we go. Here we go. 19, Tiger, 19.
Trying for it, it's Walker. And he's in for the touchdown. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. So, Brock, they take a gamble, and it pays off with a big touchdown on 4th and goal.
And they do it on the ground as well, and that just speaks volumes. That's confidence that you can own this line of scrimmage, and your back will see a lane and will get the job done. That just infuses your team and your sidelines with so much confidence.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here's Herbert on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
27-yard line.
He gets it on the ground here with Dalvin. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. That's the end of our opening quarter. Our score, 14-0. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They'll be set up 2nd and 7. Running it again with Dobbins. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Ready.
Throw here, 3rd down. They try to set up the screen. Dobbins. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and more importantly, to stop it.
On 4th down, Broncos going to call on Jeremy Crawshaw here to punt. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Go! 70 Timberwolves.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Give him 13 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go. Start. Gotta be lying. Steady.
Running is Walker. Jukes away from one. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This kid's down inside the 35-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
He tucks it and takes off. Will Slide puts a bow on this play after a gain of about 6. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
At the 27-yard line.
Straight ahead with Charbonnet. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. And to keep this drive moving, partner, here's another 1st and 10.
Seahawks. First down.
Again, it's Charbonnet. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Come on, come on. Ready.
Another carry for Charbonnet. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
60
11-yard line.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Buys time, rolling right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Defense's first sack of the game, Kate. We can now see some of the negatives, the trade-offs of his great running ability. When he tries to create, well, he can find himself going backwards, and in this case, a really big loss.
Roll to the right. And he has it all the way down to the 8.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
5-yard attempt.
Myers' kick is good. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Marvin Mims now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Oh, my son.
On 1st down, it's Nix. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
The 22-yard line.
After the sack, defense has got to be feeling good. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Oh, my son.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
There's no question, Kate, with the big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Oh, my son. Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. Throwing the out route complete. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. Knicks now on 1st and 10. It's Sutton with back-to-back catches. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. If they don't close quickly, he could take it to the house.
They'll run on 1st down with Dobbins. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. It's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Brought down by Rick Woolen.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. They'll throw 3rd and long. Sends this to the end zone. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated. No double moves. You just go run.
Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Broncos cut the lead down to 10.
17. Broncos 7.
That lead trimmed just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Here's Kavontae Turpin on the return. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Seahawks start headed out, and we'll see Kenneth Walker. And I'd say the ROI on his early touches have made him a pretty good investment for first half work. He's gotten off to a great start here. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Come on.
Drive begins with a Walker run. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Going to the ground again on 1st. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Pass play now. Balled in by Arroyo on the right side. And he's brought down after a short gain. 6 defensive backs out there. Broncos going dime here on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Looking to throw here. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. 4th down punt from the Seahawks. And that means we're going to see Michael Dixon head on to send it skyward. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And that is how you pin a team deep. That hits and careens out of bounds at the 3. right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Back now, pressure coming. Gets it downfield, on target to Sutton. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
That's good for a Broncos 1st down.
Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. And it's the Broncos who have it 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Nix. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Broncos 1st.
Nix with it on 1st. Left side now caught by Sutton. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
15 yards on the play.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first.
Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Finds Dobbins with the dump off. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. On the Seahawks.
Nix from the gun. He's going to tuck it and run. Nix slides in safely, doing so after he picked up that 1st down. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
That's another Broncos.
Here's Nix. Running by his back, Dobbins. And he drives it forward to maybe the 27. Julian Love bringing that one to an end.
A 3-yard pickup.
Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout.
The Seahawks 27-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. Has some space inside the 15. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos making a 1-score game before halftime. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Broncos cut it to a field goal game.
Broncos 14.
Always set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Starting from the 5. He dodged the tackle. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive.
Here we go, here we go.
1st and 10, they're going to throw. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Here's a throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. Now head up, 1st and 10 from the 42.
Seahawks 1st down.
He's going to throw this one. That's caught. Here's Zach Charbonnet. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Sticking to the air here. Catch made. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half. Working now from the gun. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Here comes the final play of our 1st half. Final throw before the break. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our 1st half.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. This, the first official Sunday of fall, the final week before byes kick in. A full schedule of 16 games on tap. Let's roll. Our look at the NFL starts now. In Charlotte, the Panthers at home to take on the Bucks in an NFC South matchup. And it's the man who had a cup of coffee with Carolina, Baker Mayfield. One of his 3 touchdown passes on the night. The Bucks get back to 500 at 2-2 with the road win. From there, we go to MetLife Stadium in Jersey. We'll check in on the Giants at home to take on Washington. And it's Tyrone Tracy. He's going to take this one in, 7 yards on the rushing touchdown. One more to show you. Let's go to Cleveland. It's the Browns taking on the Indianapolis Colts. And it's Anthony Richardson. He connects. It's a 16-yard touchdown. The Colts find a way to pull this one out as they escape with the narrow win. With that, a look here at the rest of the scores from around the NFL here in Week 4. In the game you're watching, it's been tight throughout, a field goal separating these two sides through 2 quarters. As we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. On the return, here's Mims. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
On the return, the Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. They give it to Dobbins to start the 3rd. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Reed here, and this is Dobbins. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
You make that call, just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
This is lofted deep down the middle. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Pitch dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down.
We know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing in double coverage, odds are against you.
Here comes the Broncos punting unit. Jeremy Crawshaw, the one who's going to send this away. And he drives this into the pouring rain. Collects this at the 32. He's brought down before the return gets far.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. He finds Smith and Jigba right side. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Ready!
Now an inside give to Walker. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Got it. Ready?
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Back to throw. And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back, and it's going to bring up 4th down. Seahawks bring it out the punt team.
Dixon to punt for the Seahawks.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. Escapes the defender. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Tight end in motion right. Nix holds on to it. Will be yard at most there, and it's 2nd down.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field, nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. There's the fake. Here's Nix. Take it off with it again. A good business decision there as he covers up at the end of it. Give him around 7 and give this offense now 3rd down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
3rd and just 2 to go. Going for the first with Dobbins. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Now an inside give to Johnson. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down.
Sometimes it's not about flash and sizzle, Kate. Sometimes it's about old school football. Give your fullback the ball, and he's going to go get you a couple yards.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Quick on the drop here to Dobbins. And this is going to bring up 3rd down, Brock. He elected to bounce it outside. Picked up 3.
That is is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3. Throwing here, Nix. He's running for it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Now inside handoff to Dobbins. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Design bootleg here. Hauled in by Dobbins. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. Straight ahead. Here's Dobbins. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos take a 3rd quarter lead. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos take a 4-point lead.
Seahawks 17.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Seahawks start headed out, and we'll see Kenneth Walker. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones. Continuing to hit this defense, more good numbers well into this 2nd half. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Liking 18. Ready.
Now throw to start the drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot down the field.
And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage. He'll set it down for him at the 38.
Seahawks 1st down.
I'll throw it here on 1st. Connection made to Smith and Jigba. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Come on. Ready.
They give up the gut to Walker. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That's good for 7 yards. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
That's good for the Seahawks. 1st down.
Running with Walker again. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. 1st down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Charbonnet now up the middle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
That's another Seahawks 1st down.
Another carry for Charbonnet. He's got a gain of 6 there. To the ground by Kaiser White. 1st down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
Again, it's Charbonnet. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Walker on first down. He manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Staying with Walker. And they take this in for the score. The Seahawks take a third-quarter lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Point after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks push their lead to 3. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. On the return, here's Mims. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10.
28-yard line.
Play action with Nix. Caught on the comeback route. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Into the line, this is 1st and 10.
That's good for Broncos. First down.
Running this with Dobbins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
On the play. 2nd and 10.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. This is brought in at the 15. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a lead just before the end of the third. Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Broncos take a 4-point lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Smith and Jigba there to grab it. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Go with Walker here. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
A gain of 4 yards.
So we're through 3 here. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Come on.
To the ground with Walker. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more. They know it.
Run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Still second down.
Offense to the line, second down.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Short pass brought in. And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46.
It's a gain of 6.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80. Let's go.
And they'll throw, 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the first down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let go.
Running is Walker. Here he goes again. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Seahawks, first down. It's a gain of 10.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First down, and they go right back to it. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. All right, a couple of yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12. Finds the in route complete. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Broncos go with a dime look here on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Chased out to his right.
Holding, offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. After the holding call, they're going to need even more now on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's a screen pass, Charbonnet. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well. I bet you, Kate, if we were down there right in his mind, as that ball sailed good through the uprights, his mind was already thinking about the next one. If this score holds and he gets another opportunity, the game could be on the line with that one.
Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. The Broncos are getting the ball back as J.K. Dobbins runs out there. They're on a 3-game winning streak, Brock, and working to stretch that out to 4. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got him right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Only took them one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Caught by Pat Bryant. And no gain after the catch, but the gain's still out across midfield. They're to the 45.
15 yards. That's another Broncos first.
Putting a receiver in motion. They'll run on 1st down with Dobbins. And he's brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. Keeps away from one. And take him down right along the 30. With 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Taken down by Boye Mafe. Tackled back at the 33-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Gets him on the out route. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. He's got it, complete to Bryant. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them only to drop your hips and get right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he gets in, touchdown! The Broncos grow the lead to 7. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Broncos grow their lead to 8. So we have to pause here. Team officials saw what we did. We've got a Seahawk that is injured out there. They're going to tend to him now. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Turpin with a return. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Seahawk offense taking the field now. They have a chance to tie this game back up, but they've got to get this to the end zone first on a touchdown, and then again on a 2-point try. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19, Tiger, 19.
The drive will start with a run by Charbonnet. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready, ready?
Going to the ground again on 1st. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. A new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Come on, go.
Work against the blitz. Broncos all around him, and down he goes. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
18 Cardinal, 18.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Seahawks, first down. A gain of 15. First down.
Now an inside give to Walker. And they're going to have first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
14 more yards. And the Seahawks, first down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
At the 7-yard line.
From the red zone on first. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. Tried to find Elijah Arroyo. So now it'll be second and goal.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Catch is made in close. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
It's now third and
Go.
goal.
Ready.
Trying to run it with Walker. The stand continues. This one doesn't even make it back to the line, Brock, and it sets up fourth and goal.
A loss of 2 yards. It's now
Ready up.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Seahawks trail by 8.
Ready.
This could be the snap that decides this game. It's fourth and goal.
Ready, ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
Desperation time here. On the move, headed right. And he carries it in for the touchdown.
Ready.
The Seahawks cut it to just 2 late in the game.
Ready.
Back to throw. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. That was the play they needed. Now gotta hope your defense or special teams can come through and get you that football back.
And the sooner the better, too, because time is not... But after that, it'll be time for this D coordinator to crank up the aggression meter, and you know every one of these defenders will be attacking the ball.
The Broncos and Cortland Sutton taking the field once again. They're out there with a lead that's down now to just 2 points, Brock. So you got to be cautiously aggressive, right? Try to run out the clock, but take care of the football because all it takes is a field goal to beat you.
How many times do these games we call come down to just one possession? It's why these teams spend so much time situationally in the red zone, end of half, end of game. You've got to live for these situations.
Counter with Dobbins. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. Offense is set. First and 10.
And the Broncos, first down.
Again, they'll run with Dobbins. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Offense to the line for second down.
Brings up second and 12. At the 50-yard line.
Running it again with Dobbins. They'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their third and final timeout. Setting up for the kneel down on third. They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down. They'll bring out the punter here. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he sends this one straight up. He's trying to stick him deep. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
He'll look to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And that one is picked off. But wait a second. Oh, it came down out of bounds, so that's just going to be incomplete. Setting up to pass. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down. Trying to push deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So to the side of me, mile-high salutes throughout the building. It's a win at home for the Broncos. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Broncos are winners, as we'll see you next time from Denver.